Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful and sunny Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be the Hoover. I know you have a lot of thoughts on that. Guys, we could do a 100-part series on this. We're just going to do this video one at a time, and there's not going to be a series, but here it is. Remember, if you like the content, subscribe. Thank you. The Hoover is this. Now, I have some experience with this, not as much as many of you, but I'm going to share my insight, my thoughts, and my experience. Remember, I was in a 6-year marriage to the narcissist, so I have an awful lot of education on this. Can't even explain. Many of you know my story. The Hoover, in my opinion, is this. The narcissist believes that you are basically indebted to them, that they own you, that you can't live without them, that you are useless without them, that you are just waiting for them. It's probably the best way I can say it. And when the narcissistic relationship ended, it doesn't really matter now for this video how it ended. The point is, it's over, it's done. And you, if you were discarded, what you did is you had to put yourself back together, and you had to fight to get each and every bit of your strength and energy and your being put back together. That's what you did. The narcissist, what they did is they just went on to new supply. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's how they do it. That's what they do. So why I said that is because you've healed. You've put all the time in. And now you're probably just getting strong enough, or maybe you are healed and you're feeling great. Guess what? It's time for a Hoover. What does that mean? It means this. It means things are going well for you again. Your fuel sources are way high up again. The narcissist either senses this or knows it through flying monkeys. Maybe they saw you. Maybe they checked your social. Doesn't really matter how they found out. The point is this. They now see you as a viable source of supply. Just like you were when you were with the narcissist. You were the grade A #1 source of supply. They see this or sense this again. They're saying to themselves, wow, I had the best source of supply in my entire life. And guess who it was? It was you. And I know it was me. And now, after they decimated you and actually hoped that you didn't survive through the discard, you grew, you built yourself up, and here you are. Now the narcissist wants round 2. They do. Now, I'm not suggesting, let's say in my case, that the narcissist wants another 6-year marriage. Absolutely not. No chance would that ever happen. But what I'm saying is they're saying, wow, little flying monkeys floating all around the area are sensing and telling me that you're looking good, Andrew. You have yourself all back where you were way before you met me. Actually, you're looking better, and you have a lot more going on than you did before. And I'm saying to myself, you're damn right, and it's only going to get better from here. Now, the narcissist, that was just a little dig, but the narcissist who we're talking about for this video is you. They are sensing the exact same thing. You see, they're missing the best source of supply ever, which was you. And what they think is they think that they can just stroll into your life whenever they want to, disrupt it, dismantle it, discard it, take whatever they want to, and do it again. And they think they can do this numerous times. I mean, whenever they want to. And you may be thinking, well, Andrew, why would they think that way? Who does this? The narcissist. And the reason they think this way is because they don't think the way you think. They don't think logically, with an empathic heart, with a loving, kind, beautiful being. They just think that this whole life that we're going through is something that they can use to manipulate, take, steal, deceive, lie, and destroy, and do it again and again. That's what they think. So now, their current source of supply, the narcissist, maybe their current source of supply figured out that they are a narcissist, and they left the relationship, and now the narcissist is left thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't have anything. Oh my God, I remember. Let's go back to you, which is you. And then they're thinking, you know what? I got them before. I know exactly how to get them again. All I need to do is bat my eyelashes, fix my hair, put on that smile, and bingo, I have my supply again for as long as I want it, until I can discard them one more time and get a brand new, fresh source of supply. That's what they're thinking. So the Hoover is meant for so many different reasons. Number one is to get them supply. You see, the narcissist doesn't love you. They never did love you, and they never will love you. You are literally a microwave oven they plug into the wall, and they use whenever they want to do something, which in this case is just have fake emotions and fake feelings and give them their supply for a duration of time. Then they unplug you, put you back on the shelf, go about their life until they need you again. That's what the relationship was when you were in it, and that's exactly what they're hoping for again. So the Hoover is meant to test the water with you, to see if you are strong enough, to see if you're actually going to put up with their games again, to see if you fall prey to their manipulating tactics. And you know what? The Hoover is a one-way street to destruction again, if you accept it. Now, the Hoover can come different ways. It can come email, text, going by your work, flying monkeys, mysterious phone calls, which we know about. All of these kind of things, and I'm sure there are many ways I don't even know about it yet. All of these things are what the narcissist intends to do to Hoover you, and to test the water and to see if you're available or if you're open to rekindling the fake relationship that you had. Now, remember, the narcissist is a coward and they're a bully. So many times they won't do the Hoover themselves. Maybe they'll just do a butt dial. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to call you. Oh, sorry about that. See, that way, if you answer the phone, I'm going kind of fast, but if you answer the phone and it's them, by the way, you shouldn't. From my video last week, I didn't, and you shouldn't. They should be blocked everywhere. But the Hoover, that's like a passive Hoover to them. They're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna call, and if they answer, I'm just gonna say, oh, I didn't mean to call. What are you doing anyway? That kind of, like, whatever, things like that. They're gonna downplay everything. They're not gonna call you and say, you know, I miss you, and I was wrong, and I actually understand how much damage I caused to you, and I didn't mean to do that. If you think that's gonna happen, think again. Watch a whole bunch of my videos, because that will never happen. The narcissist is literally looking at you as once a viable, beautiful source of supply. They're looking to see if you'll still play the games. That's what they're doing in any capacity possible. So it's your role, it's your job, it's your duty to keep your boundaries high and maintain them and not fall prey to the narcissistic manipulating tactics. The Hoover will never benefit you. I want to touch on this also. Many of you, and at one point, myself included, many of you are waiting or looking for a Hoover or secretly hoping for one. You really are. And I know that because that's at one point what I wanted months ago. Right now, this is for a different video, but there's no chance, and I don't like to curse on this channel, but I'm gonna spell it out, in H-E-L-L, that I want anything to do with the narcissist. Zero. I am stronger every single moment, and every single day I am more and more enlightened, empowered, and I see exactly how I was abused. Getting back on track. The Hoover it benefits the narcissist. Think of it this way. For those of you, sincerely, because I thought of this last night, think of it this way. Remember the famous cartoon, the Peanuts cartoon with Charlie Brown, with Lucy, Pigpen, you know, Snoopy, all the gang. And actually, the Halloween video is coming out soon. That's my favorite one of Snoopy and Peanuts. But anyway, getting back on track. Remember how Lucy used to always hold the football, and Charlie Brown would run up to try and kick it, and she would pull the football away, and Charlie Brown would end up in the air, and he would land on his back, and you know, his head would be spinning like that, right? That's the narcissist. The narcissist is Lucy. Now, the narcissist can be any gender. I'm just giving you an example from my childhood cartoon I used to watch, and maybe many of you can resonate with it. But that is the narcissist. It's Lucy. Always playing games, always stringing Charlie Brown along, always acting like, you know what? Maybe Charlie Brown, maybe, but it never happens. And she's always putting him down, making fun of him, giving him a hard time. And there's a little dose, whenever she needs something, there's a little dose, a little breadcrumb of kindness to Charlie Brown, then right back to normal. That's the narcissist. And Charlie Brown was me and you. We don't want to be running up to that football trying to kick it and back on our back again. No, the narcissist wants us to do that. That's not going to happen anymore. So guys, the Hoover is meant to help the narcissist along a little bumpy path, a little difficult stretch of their life, which is maybe their supply ran dry, maybe their supply wised up and understood that they were being abused, or that this was a narcissist, or maybe flat out their supply just said, you know what, I'm out, I don't need this. I just, like, who are you? What do you do? And that's probably what happened. So the narcissist is virtually preparing themselves for destruction when they're looking to Hoover you. Remember this one, watch this. Let's pretend it's a text, very simple text message. The narcissist texts you, and by the way, they should be blocked. I can't say that enough. But you don't block them for some reason. And you see the message, but you don't reply. You don't even need to reply. The fact that you saw the message and they saw that you saw the message sent from them, that's supply. Yes, it is. That is supply that keeps them going. Why? Why would you say, Andrew, what are you talking about? I didn't reply. It's not supply. What do you mean? Of course it is. Because you left the door open, you didn't block them, they texted you, you read it, they know you read it, and now they're like, I still have them. I still have them. And that's what they're thinking. So the Hoover can be so many different ways. It can be countless ways. Oh, I left a sweater at your house from 5 years ago. Can I get it? Oh, I have this letter in the mail, even though it's bulk mail, and it's addressed to you. I want to give it to you. The narcissist isn't as smart as you think. Are they cunning, conniving, manipulating, and destructive? Absolutely. They're the most horrific creature that walks this planet. But they're not the smartest, you guys. They're not. They make some of the simplest, most juvenile mistakes. And you will figure this out, especially when the Hoover happens. You really will. You'll be like, really? You just did that? And I was in love with you at one point? What was I thinking? That's what you'll find out. And all the credit that you gave them during the relationship, you will be peeling that back faster, faster, and faster as you peel back the layers of the onion and discover what narcissism is and who the person was that you were with. You see, the more you understand and educate yourself, the more you realize that not only were they a fraud and a narcissist, they're just a child. They're just a child. And you know what? Children, they're beautiful when you are a child, but when you're an adult, when you're a child trapped in an adult body and you're abusing people, shame on you. Disgusting. I'm going to end the video in a moment. I'm just going to let you know. The Hoover, it will happen. It will happen when you least expect it. It will happen in ways you can't even imagine. And the Hoover is meant to do one thing: to trip you up, to test your boundaries, to see if you're strong, to see if you're healthy and healed. But more importantly, is to see if you will fall prey to the narcissist one more time. I strongly suggest you do what I do. Block them everywhere possible. Have nothing to do with them. Move forward. Live the best version of your life. And look back only on yourself and say, yeah, you know what? Wow. Like an example for me is, yeah, I did get Hoover a week ago or two. I don't remember anymore. I really don't care. It was the past. But I passed. I'm done. Today's a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm living my life and I'm doing what I want to do, which is creating beautiful content for you so you can become empowered and educated. Don't accept the Hoover. Understand what I told you. If you have any more suggestions for videos, please drop them. I will do them. Believe me, I'll do them. I want to keep the community educated, empowered, and growing. I love you all. God bless you. I hope you liked the video. I love doing it. From beautiful and sunny Costa Rica, this is Andrew. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.